Hey guys, welcome to the Google My Business training for loan officers. So Google My Business is simply the term that Google came up with for listing businesses on Google. So whether you are looking for a mortgage broker or an auto repair or a nail salon, if you Google whatever you need, Google mortgage broker near me or Google mortgage broker Southwest Florida, whatever area you're in, you're gonna have a bunch of businesses that pop up. These are all Google My Business listings. So I've spent a bunch of time on learning how to optimize Google My Business pages. And if you click on the first one here, this is me. I have 101 reviews. I have a bunch of pictures, a bunch of videos, a bunch of products, and we'll get into all of this later on how to do this. But I have a bunch of stuff listed on my Google My Business page, so I rank pretty darn high. So whether you're a loan officer that doesn't have a Google My Business page at all, or whether you have a lot more reviews than me, I'm going to show you a couple things here that is going to systemize and optimize your Google My Business page, and it's going to help you get more reviews and help you rank higher on Google. So first things first is, how do you create a Google My Business page or log in? You simply go to google.com/business and you sign in. So if I click on sign in, I have two businesses here that I am managing. Mortgage broker, Southwest Florida. I'm going to click on this one because this is my profile. And this is how you manage your Google My Business page. If you don't have one, then you can go back and you can create one. So you would just click on the little blue button, add business, add single business, and it's very simple. It takes 5 minutes to do. You put in your name, you put in your category, you put in your address. Google is going to want to verify a couple things with you. So they're going to actually have to mail you something to your address, and you're going to have to take a picture of the QR code and upload it. But it's pretty simple to do. It's pretty straightforward. If you have any questions on it, hit me up, shoot me an email, send me a DM. But assuming that loan officers already have one or have been able to create a Google My Business page after watching this video, I'm going to get right into it, and I'm going to show you how to rank higher on Google. And let's just be very clear here. I am not talking about trying to optimize your keywords and your description and give you some kind of Google hack that's going to magically make you appear number one on Google. That's not real. That's not how it works. I will get a couple of calls of people that just looked me up on Google. They say, hey, Steve, I just Googled mortgage broker near me and you popped up, so I called you. Now, those are online leads. And in mortgage, online leads don't make loan officers money. Online leads convert at 0.5 to 1.5%. And as a loan officer making $3,000 to $5,000 on a closing, 1% conversion rate on online leads is not very ROI positive for loan officers. Now, if you're a realtor making 3 or 6% of a $1 million house, it makes sense for realtors to put a ton of money and a ton of effort into their Google My Business listing so they can convert and get new online leads. What I'm talking about here is building you an asset for your referral-based mortgage business, because leads referred to you by a realtor or by a referral partner convert at 20 to 50%. Whether loan officers like it or not, we are playing a referral game here. So the goal of this is not to get a bunch of new online leads, and you will get some. I get calls every couple of weeks right now in 2024, in October of 2024, I get calls every couple of weeks from people that just see me on Google. And some of those do convert, but they convert at a very low percentage. So the most important thing for loan officers' Google My Business page is getting Google reviews. After every closing, I manually text out from my Blue Bubble iPhone, I text them out a Google review link, and I ask the borrower, sometimes right before closing, sometimes right after closing, but you want to do it very close to their closing date. You want to ask them for a Google review. Now, what I'm about to say is pretty controversial because mortgage companies don't like it. A lot of LOs at bigger mortgage companies have a social survey or experience.com or testimonial tree review link that goes out. And guys, that is doing absolutely nothing for your business. Turn that off immediately. As you can see, I have 364 experience.com reviews, which just kills me because for a long time, I didn't have a Google My Business page. So my mortgage company was just sending out my experience.com link after closing and requesting a review, which that does nothing for you. It doesn't help your searchability. It doesn't help you show up on Google. All it is an experience.com landing page to where people are going to see that I have 300 experience.com reviews. Who cares? I don't know who this is. If I was a home buyer, I would be is this fake? So this isn't a training on trying to convince you to turn off your review aggregator service. But if you're trying to do this review game, you're not going to have people that fill out 2 reviews. And my company's CRM sends out our experience.com review link automatically once the milestone is updated to funded loan. And for a long time, I was trying to request a Google review, and people were like, Steve, I already filled out a Google review. And they didn't know that it wasn't a Google review. They were filling out the experience.com review. So I had my mortgage company literally cancel my experience.com account. So the question I get a ton is, how do I access my Google review link? So if you're signed into your Google account and you just click on your Google reviews from a desktop, sometimes it doesn't work from a mobile app, a mobile phone, you just click on get more reviews. And this link right here is what you want to save. This is what you want to send out every time a loan closes to request a review. Now, if you're just trying to use your Google My Business page as credibility, as trustworthiness, the first thing I do is recommend putting it in your email signature. If you click on that link, it's going to automatically take you to the reviews. It's going to take you to my Google My Business page, but the review section is going to pop up. Of course, like they're not going to get this link to reply or get more reviews because they don't own the Google account. So if you want to put that on any social media or your email signature, what you do is you just find your Google My Business page and you open up the review part and you just copy that URL and put that link in your email signature. Now, the most important thing for loan officers is definitely getting Google reviews. But if you just have 100 Google reviews and no pictures or no products linked, that's not going to do you very good. You're going to have to start adding pictures of closings, adding pictures of your borrowers at closing with their dog, and then you're going to start ranking a lot higher on Google. So how do you do that? Once you're logged in and you scroll down, you find your Google My Business page, you can save it, you can heart it here, and you scroll down, you're going to see all these options for adding products or adding a photo or adding a post. And don't get too caught up in this for sure. For starting out, I recommend just adding some photos. Like the link that you send, that link, when you click on get more reviews, this link you send, if you text this over to someone and you have an iPhone, then you're going to have this photo pop up. It's very important to have a nice, welcoming photo of people buying a new house in Florida or first-time home buyers holding their dog. And after closing, I just simply go on to, you can do it from your phone. If you go onto Google Maps on your phone, on your iPhone or your Android, you can go and just simply add a photo. Like you don't have to write a description. You don't have to like make a story. You can literally just like upload a photo like you're uploading a photo to Facebook or Instagram. So to recap, every single loan officer should have a Google My Business page. They should turn off their testimonial trees or their experience.com reviews because they're doing absolutely nothing for you. Get a little picture up here of yourself or yourself at a closing and just go down into reviews, grab your review link, click on get more reviews, grab this link and just text it out to the last couple people that you closed. Maybe you don't have any closings today, but you can go back to one of your last 3 closings and say, would you mind giving me a Google review? And most of them are going to do it. And if you create this as a standard operating procedure after all of your closings, before you know it, you're going to have 101 Google reviews and you're going to be on your way to ranking number 1 on Google. One last thing. Once you make a Google My Business page, you're going to get a bunch of marketers that call you and they're going to try to sell you SEO. They're going to act like they're from Google or they're going to act like they're calling you on behalf of Google to help you with something. They're trying to sell you SEO, and in mortgage, it's literally like lighting your money on fire. So anytime you get someone that tries to get you to spend money on Google without having a bunch of Google reviews first, like it's not going to work. There's literally no point in doing it. So just hang up on them. One more thing. So if you go into your phone and you have Google Maps downloaded, Apple Maps is not going to work for this. But if you go into Google Maps and look up your Google Business page, you can manage your Google My Business page from your phone. So if you don't want to like upload the photos to your laptop and upload them to your Google My Business page, you can go in and log directly into your Google My Business page and you can manage everything from the Maps app. So guys, I hope this was something tangible that you can take away and start implementing in your mortgage business immediately. Do not procrastinate. Do not put this off for tomorrow. It takes 3 minutes to make a Google account, a Google My Business account. Getting a bunch of 5-star reviews is literally 95% of all this Google My Business stuff that I'm talking about. The biggest thing is just do it. Make an account, start getting reviews, and let me know if you have any questions. Shoot me an email, send me a DM on Instagram, book a call below. But let me know if you have any questions, guys. We'll talk soon.